Hi, everybody. Happy Sunday night. Money, still the topic. Ha ha ha. Money, 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 money. Money makes the world. No, I won't sing. Went to the pub last night with my friend where I'm staying in Dublin, and a young woman in the bar won €9,000. They have a draw every Friday night at this particular pub. And it sort of reminded me that I've been on this journey to win the lottery, and you know, I put the desire out there and I faithfully buy tickets, and you know, sometimes I win 20 or 30 whatever dollars or pounds, or and lately it seems I am not winning even enough to sort of, you know, pay for the tickets, but I can't win if I don't buy. So I have to keep true to my request to win the lottery, and I know I'm going to. It would be nice to do it in this lifetime, and preferably like really soon, so that I could enjoy it, the money. In the meantime, I have to live my life and do my thing, and that's what's getting complicated for me. So I just want to talk really briefly about those of you who think that I'm traveling. I'm not traveling. I'm trying to settle. I don't any longer have the funds to travel. And one regret that I have is that when I started on this journey about 5 years ago of giving up my home and taking my cash and saying, I'm going to set the intention to live in the UK, I've spent an awful lot of time not being as responsible with the amount of money that I had at the time, and wasting some of my time and wasting a bit of the privilege of the funds that I did have access to then. And part of it is that I didn't travel. And now I'd love to be able to go to India for a while and practice my meditation and yoga at, you know, and travel around India and see India. That's sort of one of the things. However, I can still set that intention to do that, because there's one other thing that I have recently discovered that I'd like to do with my future besides writing, and I'm sort of deciding whether or not I'm really called to do that or not. So it's mulling and ruffling around in my head. But anyway, getting back to that, I'm not traveling. I'm on an adventure, but then we're all of us on an adventure every day, if we want to look at life that way. I'm on a particularly unsettling and unsettled adventure. And the reason that I'm here in Ireland, again, for those of you, just to clear it up, is that it was the least upheaving of choices for me to make, and it was one that in the short term costs me very little, so that I can get my head around next steps for me. And what's coming through for next steps for me is work. I have to find something that will bring in some income. And when I was in the UK, I chose to sort of let that go, because I didn't want to be seen as doing anything that could jeopardize my application. It didn't really do me any good, did it? No, not at all. So now I'm not really worried about that. And there are different schemes that I need to look at, so that I can work in different countries and do different things. And I do need to develop some flexibility around that. And that's really, really mind-boggling for me. Because as I've said in the last 2 blogs about money, the money thing for me is really complex, and I just sort of assumed it would always be there. How does that happen if you're not making it? I guess that's the thing. If you're not bringing it in, you have to set the intention to bring money in, and whether you do it conventionally or unconventionally, that it doesn't matter. As long as the intention's been set to bring in the money, you will. And if you feel that there's only one way or 2 ways to bring money to you, then there will only be 1 or 2 ways. And I think entrepreneurial types and adventurers and risk takers, when it comes to businesses and things, they highlight for us that there's an awful lot of different ways to bring money to us. But I'm clearly working on clearing a bunch of stuff because it ain't moving my way, and yet I know it is, because there are so many other things. So this is what I want to highlight. Sorry for the finger I'm pointing. I point a lot. What I really want to highlight about money and the issues around money is that I'm also very, very grateful, because I'm noticing very, very, it's kind of a radical noticing how I'm being taken care of in other ways. To have a friend offer me a roof, pretty spectacular gift, and I've had other friends offer me similar roofs, pretty spectacular gift for me, and I'm not in a position to repay that kindness right now. So I want to work toward that. You see, and figure out, what that's all about, and why that has come up, and why that is. But still, holding true to the gratitude that I feel for the love that is being shown to me. Sorry, there's the finger again. Could be another finger, but it's not. It's the mudra finger. Another thing, I asked for that. I've asked for that in the past, and it is being given to me more graciously and generously than I could ever have imagined, and I'm really grateful. I don't know where we're at time-wise, but I'm sure that I've babbled on enough. Oh yeah, it's almost 9 minutes. So I don't know. I don't script these vlogs. At least when I'm writing, you can see a path. When I'm shooting my mouth off, it's really hard to know whether or not I'm making any sense or not. But my wish is that we take time to notice that when our focus is on one thing that we have not got, if we can shift that focus to something we have got, we might see how blessed we are, that we are blessing. But also, by shifting our focus to everything that we do have, we move our vibrational connection to our life into a higher place, a place of gratitude and appreciation, and take our focus off what we don't have. I believe it's important to realize what you want versus what you don't want. And oftentimes, what we don't have is what we don't want. But if all we're doing is focusing on that, then that's all we're going to have is more of that lack or more of that need or more of that want. So when we shift our thinking into something, into that place of gratitude and appreciation for what we do have, I think we give ourselves, and the universe maybe too, an opportunity to just move in some more of that good stuff that we have asked for, and that's clearly coming to us because we've asked for it. Anyway, happy Sunday night, and I'll talk to you so this is day 3, so day 4 tomorrow on the money. Yeah, until tomorrow, namaste.